Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about home defense guns, and this is basically a video for new shooters. First of all, we got just a little simple little 22. It's a little 9-shot, and it's pretty much just standard little old gun. It's nothing fancy, but hey, it's better than nothing. Next up, we got a little 380. I think it holds about 7 rounds, and it's just a little old small pocket gun, nothing fancy. It's better than not having anything. There's a little round it shoots. And moving next, we got a 9mm. It holds 10 rounds. One in the mag, or one in the chamber, and one in the 10 in the magazine. Then it also comes, you can put a 33 round magazine in it. It does pretty good. And you can get it shoots a little hollow point bullet. Like I say, it's 9mm. And its standard load's about 115 grain. And then up next, got a little 38 special, just a 5-shot. It's single action. I can hold on to it, and then double action. It's usually more accurate when you cock it back. It's more steady, and the trigger's usually a little easier to pull. Going up from that, you get a 44 Magnum. It's 7.5-inch barrel. It's a 6-shot. And the good thing about this gun, you can shoot 44 specials. It's pretty much the equivalent of a 45 ACP. And it's just a little shorter case-wise than the 44 Magnum. And the good thing about the 44 Magnum, you can shoot hollow points in it too. But you can hand load the 44 Magnum, man, you can make it hot. But the average person, you don't want to be shooting this if you're not used to guns, because hey, it is a wrist breaker. And then you go up to the 45 ACP. I think that holds 7 in the mag and 1 in the chamber. It's pretty much the gun I carry, and it's not real expensive, just a good little gun. And the 45 ACP too, you can get a little more expensive gun. It holds 7 typically, and this is extended mag. It holds 8. And like I say, you can spend a lot of money on those when you get in a 45s. And that's pretty much it. Standard in the pistol. I mean, there's a whole lot of caliber that I left out, but that's just pretty much standard. That'll get you through. And like I say, you can come into rifle calibers. This is a little 30 caliber. Shoots a 308, and let me drop my mag here. It shoots a it shoots a 308. Let me get the bullet right here. There you go. It shoots a 308, and it starts out like 110 grain. And like I say, the standard mag's a 10-round mag, and you can get a extended mag for it. I think it's 20 round. And like I say, it's pretty much a good caliber. They still make it. This is an older one. You can still buy them new. You can still get them used. And then moving up from there, a lot of people are familiar with the AK-47, and that's pretty much a standard Just your standard AK, nothing fancy. And you can get it. That's a 20 round mag. You can get them all the way up. I think this one is a 40 rounder, just like that. But it's pretty much a 30 round, 30 caliber. Now, and this one got the collapsible stock on it. That makes it pretty handy around the house. Does a good job. And they're not that expensive. But most everybody knows the AR-15. It's got a collapsible stock. This is just your standard AR-15. It's nothing special. I got a 20 round mag in it. It shoots the .223, 5.56. But a lot of them won't shoot the 5.56 because you need to make sure what you buy. The 5.56 is a more powerful cartridge. Your standard, most everybody shoots a 55 grain. You can get them a hollow point. Like I say, it's they're right now they're pretty cheap on the market so far. But like I say, it depends on what you buy too. And like anything, really. For the most part, your home defense, this is your best defense right here. Get you a plain old shotgun. This one holds 3 rounds in the chamber, in the magazine. And depending on what state you're in, you can take the plug out and hold 2 more. It'll hold 5 shots. It's got a little release right here that works the magazine, or the action on it. And moving up from there, this is the same gun. It's just got an extended tube on it. This one holds 8 rounds. And this is a better home defense, because like I say, it holds a whole lot more rounds. But you just need to make sure your state regulations, you may not be able to have that. And then, this is the same kind of gun. It's just a little cheaper version of those two. It's got a pistol grip on it. It's got a heat shield on the barrel. Got a peep sight on it. And this is a little different on these guns, which this is a Mossberg 500. The safety's on the top. Same way on the other one. And on this one, this is a Mossberg, but it's a Maverick 88. And this one has got a pistol grip on it. And with a pistol grip, you can't work the safety. So that's why I got this one. The safety's right here. That way I can still use the safety with a pistol grip. And like I say, like the other, this is a great home defense shotgun. You got the collapsible stock, and man, you can just wheel it around. It's got the fiber optic sight on it with a peep sight, and it's got a rail on top. You can put a flashlight on it, a scope, anything you want. You wouldn't want a scope on it in the house, but I mean that's what it's for, really. You know, if you wanted it. But it's a real good, and you can get them for about $200 without all the accessories on it. Just a cheap run-of-the-mill shotgun. They all do a great job, just depending on what your budget is and how much you want to spend. You know, so my all-around defense is a 45. This is the one I pack most all the time. It's got the extended mag, about $350, $400. Little Smith & Wesson. Got the fiber optic sights, 3-dot sights. It's real good. And if you're into ARs, let me get a mag. If you're into ARs, this is a great one for your home defense. I think this is a 10-inch. Doesn't have a stock. It's just for point and shoot. And the good thing about this one, it's got a laser. You don't even have to aim it. Push this button right here, and if it's dark, you just aim the button, aim the laser, and start shooting. You know, like I say, it's a 10 round mag. It's pretty much standard. You release it right here, drop it right out. You can pull it open with one hand. I probably can't now, but pull it open, and they're got a dust shield. They are great little guns. Like I say, you need to check your laws, because some states you can't have this. Just depends on where you are. This one got a forward assist on it. Helps the bullet go in the chamber. And like I say, that's the same thing it shoots, 223, 55 grain. And it's usually a little over 2,000 feet per second. And they are deadly little guns. The only bad thing about having anything like this, any kind of rifle, it's very bad if you've got other people in the house, because these will go through walls. I mean, you know, you got to be real careful when you're shooting and know what's on the other side. You don't want to go shooting your family with it, you know. So that's why I say the best defense, just get you an old plain shotgun, about $250. You get them used. I mean, you can get them used cheaper than that. And, you know, I've had this one for, Lord, years, 30, 40 years probably. And, hey, it's about as good as it gets for the money, you know. So, you know, like I say, there's so many more guns out there that that's available. Just depends on how much you want to spend. So, you know, I'm going to leave it with that. Y'all take care.